Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore the quality of the diminutive playmaker Rodri, Peter. A very different playmaker from his taller namesake we all know about, but this fella is all about guile and craft and vision and breaking lines, and I think he's going to be a tremendous talent, so keep your eyes on him.
Okay, interesting. Chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Juan Miranda. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
RAPHINHA gets away from his opponents. Shot a goal! Barcelona are yet to taste defeat at home. Felix. Still goalless at the moment. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
RAPHINHA, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
William Carvalho, who in their last game gave his side a second-half lead after latching onto a terrific cross. Barcelona are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Forwards and with intent. João Felix. RAPHINHA. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shoot! RAPHINHA! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hector Bellerin finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Now it's Fekir. It's run loose here. Away from immediate danger. And they're quick to get it back. Has a shot! This is good, that's a foul. save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Fekir moves short. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. He's going for goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gundogan. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Out towards the flank. And that's been levered clear. Oh, sweet feet. Hector Bellerin does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Done delicately.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
But he's forced to go back. Petzela for Rodriguez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger. Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Fekir. This is promising. Played out to the header! And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, lovely feeding. RAPHINHA! And he nearly went all the way.
RAPHINHA really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had it nicked away. Araujo. Barcelona have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. RAPHINHA. Ferran Torres. Steaming on. RAPHINHA! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Villa Libre, he's in a great position. The referee has given a corner. Kunde knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gundogan. That's been drilled forward. RAPHINHA. Oh, it's come loose. Muniain finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Muniain. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kunde gets across to intercept that. Gavi. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Berenguer. Dani Garcia. Pinches it off him. Looking for the runner. Now it's Ferran Torres. Barcelona are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Gavi, gently done. RAPHINHA, he's had a shot! And the follow-up! And it's in! RAPHINHA did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Gundogan does really well to win the ball there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's RAPHINHA. RAPHINHA. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's RAPHINHA. It's a loose ball. That is lovely. And it's Gundogan. Now it's RAPHINHA. Now that's a fine challenge.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Just eases him off the ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danger averted for now. Herrera. DeMarcos. Very nicely done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.